Das Today,
Welcome, everyone, once again to this week's meditation program in English. So, as we usually do, we will begin with meditation and then we will go through a speech, information about Kundalini by Srimataji. And then, for anybody who has joined us for the first time, we will give a quick introduction to Sahaja Yoga. So, we can already begin. We can settle down, find a comfortable place to meditate. You can either sit on the ground or you can sit on a chair. Just have to make sure that you have a peaceful place to meditate. And and yeah, we can begin with both our hands on our lap. I will put up the slides for you to look at the steps. So we will begin with both our hands on our lap, eyes closed, our complete attention within ourselves, completely detached from the outside world, completely detached from our thoughts. And we will try to focus on our breath. We can breathe in, hold for a few seconds, and then breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Can do this few more times. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Let's do this one more time. Breathe in, Hold. Breathe out. We will now begin with the first step by taking our right hand and placing it on our heart. This is where our true self is, and we want to try and connect with our true self. We'll say the first affirmation, Mother Kundalini, I am the spirit. Mother, I am the spirit. Can now take our right hand and we can place it on our neck, on the left side of our neck. And here we can say, Mother, I am not guilty. Mother, I am not guilty. Now we move to the next step. We take our right hand and place it on our forehead. And we can say, Mother, I forgive everybody, including myself. Mother, I forgive everybody, including myself. Now we take our right hand and place it on the back side of our head. And we say, O Divine Mother, please forgive any mistakes I may have made knowingly or unknowingly. O Divine Mother, please forgive any mistakes I may have made knowingly or unknowingly. Now we move to the final step. We take our right hand, we stretch our palms, and we will place it on top of our head. And we will gently massage it in clockwise direction. And while we do that, we will say the final affirmation. Mother, please give me self-realization. Mother, please give me self-realization. And now we can gently lift our hands, bring it back on our lap, and let's just be in meditation for a few minutes. can now watch a short talk from Shri Mataji.
We have gathered here today. We have gathered here to do the puja of Adi Kundalini as your own Kundalini. First of all, I think this is the most important thing to understand about your own Kundalini, as self-realization is self-knowledge. And the one who gives you self-knowledge is this, your own Kundalini. Because when she rises, she points it out what are the problems on your chakras. Now, we say that it is pure desire. But we do not know what purity means. It means your chaste desire. It means it has no lust, greed, anything in it. That power is your own mother and is settled in your triangular bone. She is your own mother. She knows everything about you. It's like a tape recorder. She knows everything about you. And she is absolutely the knowledge. Because she's so pure. And whatever chakras she touches, she also knows what's wrong with that chakra beforehand. So she's quite prepared. And she adjusts us fully so that you do not get a problem by her awakening. If any chakra is constricted, she waits and goes on slowly, opening that chakra. Now this Kundalini is the primordial power which is reflected within you. And within you, in a human being, it is like many strands of energy. So it's like a rope. And these energies are all twisted together to form this Kundalini. In a human being, these strands are 3 into 7, that is 21, raised to power 108. But when your Kundalini rises, 1 or 2 strands out of this come up and pierce the fontanelle bone area. Only 1 or 2. Because it has to pass through the innermost nadi, known as Brahma Nadi. It's all a spiral throughout, because Kundalini is a spiral, and these nadis are also like a spiral, like this. So the innermost nadi is the Brahma Nadi. The outermost nadi is the right side. And the second innermost is the Ida Nadi. So through the Brahma Nadi, she starts sending those threads. By that, they relax the center. By the relaxation of the center, the sympathetic nervous system also starts relaxing. And when it goes to the Agya Chakra, then our eyes start relaxing, your pupils start dilating, and your eyes can become like mine, very black, absolutely relaxed. So you can easily see in a person how far is the Kundalini. If it has pierced the Agya, then the eyes will be completely dilated and will be shiny. And then she enters into the Sahasrara. Now it is absolutely pure light of knowledge, love, compassion, and attention. All these three things are in that energy. We know of many energies like electrical energy, we know of light energy, we know of other energies. But these energies cannot think, they cannot adjust, they cannot work on their own. They are to be handled by us. But this energy itself is the living energy and knows how to handle itself. It thinks. If you see a seed being sprouted, you'll find at the tip of the seed there's a small little cell which knows how to go around the soft places and then how to encircle the stones and then how to find its way to the source. That cell has got, I would say, a little Kundalini in it, the way it moves. But within you is a tremendous force of Kundalini exists. So you have a storehouse of compassion which can be enlightened by the Spirit. You have the storehouse of love, compassion, and knowledge, and ocean of forgiveness. When people get realization, they do not understand that they have to now grow. And why they don't grow? Because they do not ask for these energies. A person who is a realized soul, if he says that I have to have more compassion, my compassion is not all right. My concern about others is not all right. My generosity is not all right. I'm exploiting others. I'm exploiting their love. Then this energy starts moving, giving you that greater dimension of love and compassion. But if you do not want to be growing in your awareness, then she says, all right, he is a half-baked Sajogi, let it be. She doesn't supply that energy which is stored within you. I told you, 3 into 7, that is 21 raised to power 108. So what a storage you have within yourself.
So, with that, we slowly come to an end with the meditation today. Um, we will now do a short introduction for anybody who has joined us for the first time. And yeah, otherwise, yeah, those who want to stay back, please feel free to stay back. And for others, we will just quickly do a short introduction about the chakras, about the nadis. Okay, so to begin with, we are speaking about this energy over here, which is called as Kundalini. And this energy is available in all of us when we are born, when we are in our mother's womb. We already have this energy within us, but it stays in a dormant state. And with the technique of Saja Yoga, which was introduced by Shrimataji back in 1970, she wanted to have a simple yet effective technique that mankind can integrate into their day-to-day life. Until then, Kundalini awakening was a very tedious task. People had to cut off from their worldly responsibilities and go into penance to achieve this. And because of the complexity of it, not everybody had the chance to achieve it. And with this technique, after Saja Yoga was introduced, we have a technique where you can instantaneously feel the awakening of the Kundalini and the connection to the true self within us. We have 7 energy centers and 3 channels. Each energy centers has its own qualities, and the channels are taking care of our experiences about the past, which is the left channel, our thoughts and worries about the future, which is the right channel, and our target is to try and be in the center, which is the present, which is in the central channel. Each energy center has its own set of qualities, which we usually use in our day-to-day lives. And also, they govern the organs that are around those energy centers. For example, Nabi chakra is on the stomach, so it takes care of digestive system. The Anahata is on the heart, so it takes care of our heart-related uh, working systems. And similarly, each energy center has its own functions. And what I will do is I will give a quick overview of each energy center. Beginning with Muladhara, this is placed on the base of our spine. It is the first energy center. It provides us with purity. It provides us with childlike quality. It allows us to connect back to a childlike approach to life, where we were easily able to enjoy everything in life. We were less worried and more satisfied. So this quality to really enjoy uh, everything in life without worrying too much comes from our Muladhara chakra. Then we have the Swadhisthana chakra, the second energy center. This is the energy center that provides us the ability to enjoy everything in life, whether it's music, art, literature, all kinds of creative things. We get a sense of understanding, a sense of enjoyment for these creative things. As I said earlier, each energy center is also taking care of the organs around it. So the Swadhisthana chakra is also taking care of the liver. The liver is the seat of our attention, as they say. All the thoughts is actually coming from the state of our liver. So if our liver is not healthy, then our body is more heated up, we are more worrying, more anxiety. So Swadhisthana chakra helps to keep the liver under check. Then comes the Nabi chakra, which is on the stomach. This energy center provides us with peace and satisfaction. In today's time, we are always running behind different definitions of success, yet we are not able to achieve peace and satisfaction completely. Nabi Chakra allows us to recognize the good things in life and to appreciate them and find peace within us. Similarly, around the Nabi Chakra is the void, which is also called as Bhavsagara. This is also called as the circle of illusion. The thoughts within us, which takes us away from who we really are, is actually coming from the void. We are constantly feeded with information, peer pressure, social media, all kinds of sources to get more and more information, which causes confusion. And the quality that comes out of the void is to be our own master. We are completely in a state of control for our life, for our choices, and we are not easily persuaded by external influences. Then comes the heart chakra or the anahata. This is the energy center that provides us security, confidence, love, and compassion. Next to the heart chakra, you see a flame. This is our true self, also called as the pure spirit. This is who we really are when we are born, and our true purpose, our true recognition or identification as a person is this true self, and this is what we want to connect to. Somehow, over the course of time, over the course of life, we have moved away from it, and through meditation, we want to connect back and see who we really are and try to find ourselves. Then comes the Vishuddhi chakra. This is on the throat. This allows us with better speech, ability to communicate well, to connect with people, to have healthy relations in the society, uh, to have respect for ourselves, respect for others, to have self-esteem. So all these interpersonal qualities are coming from the Vishuddhi chakra. Um, then comes the Agya chakra. This is on our forehead, and this is a very crucial energy center in today's time. We are constantly interacting with people. Uh, Everybody has different opinions. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we do not. Um, Certain words could hurt us, and we are always caught up in this cycle of anger or hatred and not able to let go of situations. And this actually blocks our spiritual growth. And with the help of Agya Chakra, we are able to easily let go of what has happened, forgive people for what they have done, forgive ourselves for what we have done, and to really move on and not get entangled within what has really happened. And then when we cross all these energy centers, we reach the seventh energy center, which is called as Sahasrara. This is where we feel the complete union with our true self. We feel a state of complete thoughtlessness. And here we are one with our true self. And this is the state that we want to achieve. And with meditation, with Sahaja Yoga techniques, we are able to achieve that state. We also have three channels, as I said earlier. The past actually stores all the memories, traumas, all kinds of experiences, which then dominates our actions in the present. And through the techniques that we use, we try to let go, remove all the unwanted, unnecessary emotions from our left channel, which are holding us back, and to have a fresh start to life. And that's what keeping the left channel in balance helps us to do. Similarly comes the right channel. This is about the future, all our thoughts about the future, worries about the future, all kinds of overthinking. So anything that is connected to our future is on the right channel, and we want to calm it down, to worry less about it, and we completely keep our focus on the central channel, which is our present, to do the best and not worry about what has happened or what is going to happen, because both are not in our control. So this is, in a nutshell, the introduction to Sahaja Yoga. In the future sessions, we will meditate more and more, and slowly we will then jump into understanding each energy centers and what are the different techniques. And in the end, as any other thing that we do in life, from practice we get better and better. So we have to make sure that we are at least taking 5 to 10 minutes every day. And we can just massage our scalp as we did in the final step of the meditation, and then sit silently for a few minutes. And this will slowly help us better our connection with our true self. So that is basically it for today's session. And we really hope to see you guys next week. And feel free to forward this to all your friends and family. We meet every Tuesday at 6 p.m. CET. And yeah, so thank you all once again for joining, and see you guys next week.